polishes.
Right, today we're going to refurb these SS03s. Bit rough. Get the lips welded on, get the star polished up. Then we go over acetone to make sure all the polish is cleaned off. And then we go over masking. And then our etch primer, because we don't want the paint to react. So this will stop that. Now we're going to put it in our ghetto booth. So it's just a big cardboard box with a hole in the bottom and a hole in the top as a vent. So just stick it over the wheel. Then push the fan in at the bottom. And away you go. Makes it dry nice and quick, gives it a better finish. Now we've got to mask up the star once again. Now in total I think I end up masking this star up 3 times. Very laborious, pain in the arse. It's got to be done. Then just cut the excess off with a Stanley. Then you end up with this. Now you can go with your final coat, which is a B&W Fire Red. I'll give it a couple of light coats first of all, then a thick coat to finish. And again, you're going to stick it back in that booth. And it makes it nice and shiny. Almost looks professional, dare I say. There you go, back in the ghetto booth. Kick the fan closer.
Away she goes.
And now we've got to peel off our masking for the last time. Now it is a little bit rough around the edges because it is a little bit wet, the paint. But I got a little bit impatient. And this is what happens. But it is very satisfying. Look at that pull. Beautiful. Oh yeah, look at that. You gotta love that, ain't you? Then we peel off the rest. Now I did clean up all the edges of the triangle with a bit of fine emery and then buffed it. And then you end up with these. As you can see, that finish is looking very nice indeed. Very glossy, very deep, no runs. Very happy man indeed. Now we've got to get our tyres on.
That's tense, isn't it? Fucking hell, mate. Jesus Christ, man.
And yeah, that was very loud when I was in there. That's what you got to do. Get your stretch tyres on. And then once they're on the car, it looked much better than I ever imagined. I'm very happy and satisfied man. Now we can move on to our next step. Just get the interior in. Finish a few little bits of wiring niggles off.